Welcome to an art demonstration brought to you by Sakura of America. We're drawing a chibi character today, which is a matcha teacup. My name is Phuong Mai Bui Quang from PMBQ Studios, and it's my pleasure to be your artist. Step 1 is sketching. I'm using the XS12 mechanical pencil. While I sketch, I just wanted to talk about chibi characters. Chibi is the Japanese word for small. A chibi character typically implies something small and cute. In Japanese culture, it's common to take everyday objects and add simple facial features to give them just a little bit of personality. And that's what we're doing here with the teacup. It's an ordinary teacup with a handle for gripping, there's tea inside, it sits on a saucer, and steam puffs out on the top. But when you add some simple facial features, suddenly there's a little bit more story to it. In the case of the teacup, I was thinking about the cozy feeling you get when you hold and sip a cup of tea. That's why I gave the teacup a happy and serene expression. And we're ready for the next step. Step 2 is inking. I'll be using the Pigma Professional Brush BB Bold Tip and the Pigma Sensei 10 Bold Tip. I start with the Pigma Professional Brush BB, which has the bold tip. This is one of my favorite art tools because I can create many different line widths as I vary the pressure from my hand. You'll also notice that my lines have more of a wavering quality to it. This is on purpose because I think it adds more character if the lines are imperfect. In using the brush pen, I keep a relaxed grip, but when I press down with more pressure, I create a thicker line. When I ease up on the pressure, I create a thinner line. I recommend practicing on a sheet of scratch paper with a brush pen so that you can personally understand what lines that you can create and really understand your tool before going to ink your final drawing. For the facial features, I switched to the Pigma Sensei 10 Bold Tip pen because I actually don't want the wavering line. I want a thick and consistent line, which the pen gives me. Both pens are waterproof and archival, which are great. They allow your artwork to last for a long time and create dark lines. And with the inks done, I wait a few minutes and erase away all the pencil lines with a plastic eraser. Step 3 is color. I'm using the Koi coloring brush pens. So I'm keeping the colors very light and simple on this piece, which is pretty in line with chibi art style. I've used the yellow-green for the tea, left some white spots open on the top for the reflection. And next I'm using the light sky blue to just flesh out some dimension and shape on the teacup. I'm imagining the light source to come from the top, so all the shadows will generally be on the bottom. But I've also added some of the color to the edges, again to just bring out the dimension of the teacup. I'm gonna do the same thing with the steam clouds, just give it dimension and draw in a few extra ones to make it look more steamy. And then finally, I will use coral red to add some cute blush to the teacup's face. I hope that you'll draw your own teacup and feel the coziness of drinking green tea as you create your character. Until next time, keep creating and stay panderific. See you soon!